Hello everybody. If you want to read all the stories in full, please go to www.steveuk.blog. Thank you. Short story 463, The Magic of the Silver Tree. Beginner. In a small village called Greenhill, there lived a young woman named Lilla. Lilla was kind and curious. She loved to walk in the forest near her home. The forest was big, with tall trees and bright flowers. Every day, Lilla walked there to feel calm and happy. One morning, Lilla woke up early. The sun was shining and the birds were singing. She put on her blue dress and brown shoes. She took a basket to carry apples from the market. But today, she wanted to go deeper into the forest. She wanted to find something new. Lilla walked past the market and into the trees. The path was narrow, with green leaves above her head. She heard a soft sound, like a whisper. It was strange, but not scary. She followed the sound. The forest became quiet, and the air felt different. It was cool and smelled like rain. After walking for a long time, Lilla saw something amazing. In the middle of the forest stood a silver tree. Its leaves sparkled like stars, and its trunk glowed softly. Lilla had never seen anything so beautiful. She walked closer and touched the tree. It was warm, not cold like metal. The tree seemed alive. Suddenly, a light came from the tree. It was bright but gentle. From the light, a small figure appeared. It was a fairy, no bigger than Lilla's hand. The fairy had wings like a butterfly and a dress made of petals. Her eyes were green and her hair was golden. "Hello, Lilla," said the fairy. Her voice was soft like a bell. Lilla was surprised. "How do you know my name?" she asked. The fairy smiled. "This is the silver tree. It knows everyone who is kind. My name is Elara, and I protect this tree." Lilla felt excited but nervous. "Why is the tree special?" she asked. Elara flew closer. "The silver tree has magic. It can give one wish to a person with a good heart, but the wish must be true. It cannot be selfish." Lilla thought about this. A wish. She could ask for anything. She could ask for gold, a big house, or to travel the world. But Lilla did not want those things. She wanted something for her village. Greenhill was a happy place, but the people worked hard. Sometimes there was not enough food or water. "Can I think about my wish?" Lilla asked. Elara nodded. "Yes, but you must return tomorrow. The tree's magic works only once for each person." Lilla thanked Elara and promised to come back. She walked home thinking about her wish. That night, Lilla could not sleep. She thought about her family and friends. She thought about the children who played in the village square. She thought about the old people who told stories. Lilla wanted her wish to help everyone. The next morning, Lilla returned to the forest. The silver tree was still there, shining in the sunlight. Elara was waiting. "Have you decided?" the fairy asked. Lilla took a deep breath. "Yes," she said. "I wish for Greenhill to always have enough food and clean water. I want my village to be strong and happy forever." Elara smiled. "That is a true wish," she said. The silver tree glowed brighter. A warm wind moved through the forest. Lilla felt something change in the air. It was like hope, spreading everywhere. "Go home," Elara said. "You will see the magic." Lilla thanked her and ran back to Greenhill. When she arrived, she could not believe her eyes. The village was different. The fields were full of golden wheat. The river was clear and full of fish. The market had baskets of apples, bread, and vegetables. The people were laughing and singing. "Lilla, what happened?" asked her friend Tom. He was carrying a basket of fresh bread. Lila smiled. "It's a gift," she said. She did not tell anyone about the silver tree. She wanted the magic to stay a secret. Days passed and Greenhill became even better. The children grew strong. The old people told new stories. Lila felt proud. Her wish had come true, and it was more than she imagined. But Lila missed the silver tree. One day she went back to the forest. The tree was still there, but Alara was gone. Lila touched the tree and felt its warmth. "Thank you," she whispered. The tree glowed softly as if it heard her. Lila visited the tree many times after that. She never saw Alara again, but she felt the fairy's presence. The forest became her special place. She told no one about the tree, but she shared its lesson. Kindness and hope can create magic. Years later, Lila was older. She had a family of her own. Her children loved the forest just like she did. One day her daughter, Rose, asked, "Mama, why do you love the forest so much?" Lila smiled and said, "Because it taught me something important. When you are kind, good things happen." Rose did not understand, but she nodded. Lila knew the silver tree's magic was still alive. It was in her heart, in her village, and in the future. Greenhill would always be a place of joy, thanks to one true wish. Vocabulary notes. Curious, part of speech. Adjective, meaning, wanting to know or learn more about something, interested in new things. Example, Lila was kind and curious. In this sentence, curious describes Lila's personality. It shows she likes to explore and discover new things, like when she goes deeper into the forest. Similar words, inquisitive, asking questions to learn more. Example, the inquisitive child asked about the stars. Interested, wanting to know about something. Example, she was interested in the fairy's story. Eager, excited to learn or do something. Example, he was eager to see the magic tree. Note for learners. Use curious to describe someone who loves learning or exploring. It's often positive but can sometimes mean being too nosy. Example, don't be curious about other people's secrets. Whisper, part of speech, noun, can also be a verb. Meaning, a soft, quiet sound or voice, often hard to hear clearly. Example, she heard a soft sound, like a whisper. Here, whisper describes the strange, quiet sound Lila hears in the forest, which leads her to the silver tree. Similar words, murmur, a low, soft sound. Example, the murmur of the river was relaxing. Rustle, a soft sound like leaves moving. Example, the rustle of the trees scared her. Hiss, a sharp, quiet sound like a snake. Example, the wind made a hiss through the branches. Note for learners, a whisper is usually gentle and mysterious. As a verb, it means to speak softly. Example, she whispered a secret to her friend. Practice using it to describe quiet sounds or speech. Sparkle, part of speech, verb, can also be a noun. Meaning, to shine or reflect light in a bright, flickering way, like stars or jewels. Example, its leaves sparkled like stars. This describes the silver tree's leaves, which shine beautifully, making the tree look magical. Similar words, glimmer, to shine faintly or softly. Example, the lake glimmered in the moonlight. Glitter, to shine brightly with flashes of light. Example, her dress glittered at the party. Glow, to give off a steady, soft light. Example, the tree glowed in the dark. Note for learners, sparkle suggests something bright and eye-catching. It's often used for things like water, stars, or jewels. As a noun, it means the act of sparkling. Example, the sparkle of the tree was beautiful. Kind, part of speech, adjective. Meaning, being friendly, generous, or caring toward others. Example, Lila was kind and curious. This shows that Lila cares about others, which is why the silver tree trusts her with a wish. Similar words, gentle, soft and caring in actions or words. Example, the gentle fairy spoke to Lila. Compassionate, feeling sympathy and wanting to help. Example, she was compassionate toward the poor. Friendly, acting in a warm, welcoming way. Example, the friendly shopkeeper gave her an apple. Note for learners, kind is a positive word for someone who helps others. You can use it to describe actions. Example, it was kind of her to share. Or people. Practice using it in sentences about helping others. Wish, part of speech, noun, can also be a verb, meaning a desire or hope for something to happen. Example, the silver tree has magic. It can give one wish to a person with a good heart. Here, wish refers to the magical opportunity Lila gets to ask for something special. Similar words, desire, a strong feeling of wanting something. Example, her desire was to help her village. Hope, a feeling that something good will happen. Example, she had hope for a better future. Dream, a big wish or goal. Example, her dream was to see the world. Note for learners, a wish is often about something you want deeply, especially in magical or emotional contexts. As a verb, it means to want something. Example, I wish for peace. Be careful with grammar. I wish I had uses the past tense for unreal situations. Glow, part of speech, verb, can also be a noun, meaning to give off a soft, steady light or warmth. Example, its trunk glowed softly. This describes the silver tree's trunk, which shines in a gentle, magical way. Similar words, shine, to give off light, often brightly. Example, the sun shines in the sky. Radiate, to send out light or energy. Example, her smile radiated happiness. Gleam, to shine smoothly, like polished metal. Example, the sword gleamed in the light. Note for learners, glow suggests a warm, soft light, often magical or emotional. As a noun, it means the light itself. Example, the glow of the tree was beautiful. Use it for things like fire, stars, or happy feelings. Secret, part of speech, noun, can also be an adjective, meaning something hidden or known only by a few people. Example, she did not tell anyone about the silver tree. She wanted the magic to stay a secret. Here, secret means Lila keeps the silver tree's magic hidden from others. Similar words, mystery, something unknown or hard to understand. Example, the forest was full of mystery. Confidential, meant to be kept private. Example, the letter was confidential. Hidden, not seen or known by others. Example, the hidden path led to the tree. Note for learners, a secret is something you don't share. As an adjective, it describes something private. Example, a secret place. Practice using it to talk about private information or places. Story written by Grok 3 AI. Image created by Grok 3 AI. To read all the stories in full, please go to www.steveuk.blog. Thank you.
Hello, this is Steve. If you enjoyed the story, please would you take the time to leave a meaningful comment and click on the like icon. If you want to know when the next story has been uploaded, please click on the notify bell icon to be notified. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and tell your English learning friends so they can benefit too. Thank you.